Spring is finally here, and with all its bright hues and sunny skies, it's drawing people back outside, students, locals, and tourists alike. And all that new activity makes it a great time to start people watching. But what is people watching, you may ask? People watching is the act of observing a crowd of people in public and taking note of their mannerisms and activities, either for personal amusement or, on a deeper level, to study human behavior. So, I'm at a park. It's so pretty, and it sits right next to the water. Like, you could almost lose yourself in all this serenity. Okay, so...
You seem like you don't like the serenity.
So if you want to people watch, you're gonna have to go somewhere with people, like a market or a busy intersection or a park like this one. The more out of the ordinary, the better, because that way you can broaden your horizons and encounter people you wouldn't normally see. You're gonna want to be on the outskirts of whatever crowd you're watching, that way you can get a nice wide view of it. Otherwise, if you're in the thick of it all, you might end up getting people watched yourself. Oh my god. Okay, this one's kind of self-explanatory. Just like pay attention to things, look for interactions between people, see what people do when they're not interacting. You don't have to overcomplicate it, just like vibe. It's a good idea to bring along a journal, or in my case a phone, because I have really bad handwriting, and write down anything interesting that you see to log and remember it. Sometimes people watching can start to feel a little mundane, so to keep from getting bored, invite a friend to join you. That way it doesn't have to be such a silent activity. At the risk of sounding super corny and maybe even a little bit hippy-dippy, I think that people watching actually teaches you a lot about empathy. By allowing us to briefly step into the shoes of strangers, people watching lets us experience their struggles and connect with their emotions on a deeper level. So yeah, I think people watching is pretty cool. But I don't know, maybe I'm just nosy.